Here's my story of how I went, I saw, and I learned about communication in Uganda. Yes, Uganda. My class of 17 students and 2 instructors set up from Maryland for a 10-day stay in Uganda in March. Our mission? To build to be taps, plant trees, build water harvesting tanks, and of course establish friendships with community members, the Foundation for Sustainable Development, a renewed effort to alleviate poverty, and our host families. I, however, had one more goal: to observe the distinction between communication in Uganda and that in the United States, as well as the effect that the inability to speak or hear had on communication among individuals in Uganda. In short, what do they do without sign language or electronic devices? To many, communication equals speaking. Gestures and body language, however, go a long way in helping us relate with those around us, and that is what I learned in Uganda. It is very easy to take paralanguage, which is body language and gestures, for granted, because surely it will be very difficult for someone who has a disability to be educated with paralanguage. But the truth is, when it comes to socialization, paralanguage is very helpful. About 7,200 miles from the United States in Masaka, with choruses of spoken Uganda like Osibio Tia Bulungi, the values of the people of Uganda direct their patterns of communication. They place respect on a high pedestal and kneeled to show respect and appreciation for our visit to their home. They also embrace cultural dances, not forgetting the use of rhythms and drums to express emotions, teach social patterns, and encourage one another. So, what happens when someone in Uganda is not in tune with communicating effectively because of a disability? Someone like my new friend Kalibala Julius. This 7-year-old you see with me is the 4th of 5 children and one who cannot hear. He is referred to as deaf and dumb. According to his father, Kimera Julius, Kalibala learns by observing. When I first learned of Kalibala's disability, I thought life for him would be unbearable because no one in his family knew sign language. Well, I guessed wrong. Aspects of communication are so multifaceted that Kalibala was not completely at a loss. He accomplished his goal of making bark cloth all right. While I do hope this lad is one day able to hear the voice of his father, or of the bark cloth being tapped to stretch it, it is soothing and interesting to learn that the loss of his hearing ability does not hinder his socialization skills as severely as I thought. According to Kimera Julius, we can get by with what we have, face challenges, and create what we need using the different aspects of communication. That is what Kalibala does to be understood, and what my roommate Janelle and I did to learn how to make chapati and learn the dance to a popular Ugandan song. That is what my classmates and I did in support of REAP, the renewed effort to alleviate poverty, FSD, the Foundation for Sustainable Development, and that is what leadership, asset-based community development, and building friendships are all about. Think about it.